Hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing good today. And today we are going to make a sweet dish. So that is sweet rice or zarda pulao. That is a sweet pulao or zarda pulao we call it. So in North Indians call it zarda pulao, and South Indians call it the sweet rice. So for making the zarda pulao, first we need the biryani rice. This is a half boiled, more than half, 3/4 boiled basmati rice. So I have taken a bowl full or a plate full of rice, and we need this clay pot to make it, and we need this dry fruit which I have fried it in desi ghee. This is the food saffron, that is saffron color, mixed with milk, and a cup of milk, sugar, this is coconut powder, and this is almond powder. I have grinded the almond into fine powder, almond powder, and this is the cardamom powder we need, and we need some ghee, that is a desi ghee. So for making this, and just take desi ghee. This you can see, this is a freshly homemade ghee, guys. So let's turn on the flame and let's start making the zarda pulao or the sweet rice. So for making, let's add ghee to this. So pan is getting hot, and let us add ghee to this. Adding almost 2 to 3 tablespoons full of ghee here. To this we will add and make sure it is on not much high flame, guys. We'll add, if you want you can even add cardamom directly, or I am adding the flavor to this. So I'm adding the cardamom powder in this ghee here, and then we will add the coconut as well as the almond powder. Coconut powder as well as the almond powder, we have added it, and we need to roast it nicely. We are not adding any dry fruit here, guys, because we have already fried it in ghee already. So if you want you can even add it here at this stage. So now we'll add sugar. So 1 bowl of sugar I have taken. If you want you can even take half a bowl. So we are trying to melt the sugar here, guys. It will take some time, as you all know. While the sugar melts, let's add the food color here, saffron with milk. At the same time, you can see the color, it's very rich, nice, colorful. This is the zarda color. You can easily find how nice the zarda color looks. To this we are adding the milk. This is milk with cream, guys. So it's milk with cream. So if you want you can even take without cream also, but I'm adding because it gives a good flavor to this zarda pulao. So increase the flame here so that it gets melt nicely. So you can see here how nice the cream is coming on the top of it, and on a high flame we are cooking it. Here I would like to add few dry fruits, so not much, but I'll add few of them. So others will top it on it. I'm adding only few. Already it's getting thicker, guys, because fresh cream is here, sugar is here, and milk is here. And make sure the sugar is melted here, so stir it well so that it doesn't stick at the bottom. So keep stirring nicely, and the ghee is there, so which gives a rich texture to this zarda pulao. So, and even you can make this with the leftover rice. If you have leftover rice at your home, you can just make this, and as a sweet savior, you can serve your friends or your family members in this at least lockdown time, or unlock time. So you can see the rich color, rich texture of it. So now it's a time that you can check if you want the sugar is it's wonderful, tastes wonderful. So let me reduce the flame here and then add the rice. So you can see this, we have a steamed rice here. So let me add this. So while boiling this steamed rice, I have added one cardamom. You can see lychee. I have added one when boiling the rice. And I always say, please cook how much ever you require. Don't cook more and waste the food. So how much ever is required, please cook that much, sufficient amount of rice or pulao. So this is the color you get. So if you want more color, you can add more saffron also. So let me increase the flame here. So I have increased, I'm cooking it on a very high flame, guys. And so here I feel we need to add some more our saffron or saffron to this. So already started boiling. So we need to add some very light, because it had cream, guys, here. That is the reason why. You know, if the cream is more, the color goes very less, you know, the less color would come up. So now it's a nice color. On a very high flame we are cooking it. It is almost coming to an end, so it's getting thicker. Needs to get some more thicker here. Should not be very loose, guys. Should be a little thicker. As we have added 3/4 boiled rice, that is the reason why it doesn't get you know, more soft. So no need to worry. So you can see how it is. Because the color looks wonderful. You can turn off the flame after 10 minutes, once, you know, nicely gets thicker. So once it is turned off, however, it becomes thicker, guys. So like the rice, how it becomes thicker, so the same way. And even the milk, you know, gets absorbed by the rice here. And you know, like kalakan, how it looks just like the same. So the people who wants you know, don't want to be much thicker, you can keep it as it is like this, or you can put it for more 10 minutes. So that's all, guys. This is how it looks. And here at this point of time, I'm adding the dry fruits. As you all know, this is a clay pot, and in the clay pot for the next 5 minutes it gets cooked. It doesn't you know, stop cooking immediately after you stop. So in the clay pot you have to make sure you know, you turn it off before 5 minutes, because for the next 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes it gets cooked. So this is how it looks, guys. So thank you for watching my video, and keep making this. So this is almost reduced. Milk is reduced here now. So once we turn off, it gets thicker and tastier. Let's even taste if you want. You know, we can try to check. This is how the zarda pulao looks. You can see the color of it, and it's wonderful. Let's add some more to this and serve it as a, you know, hot. Serve it hot like this. This is how it looks. And if you want, you can even decorate it on the top and serve it. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for making you know, watching, and try to make it your home and enjoy this zarda pulao or the sweet rice. Thank you.